All right, so let's look at how we can do integration by parts. So the first thing you want to notice is that you can simplify this with use substitution. So then my next step is to actually look at if two things are multiplying with each other. In this case, it is. We have x multiplied. So then it kind of leads me to this formula over here, where it says integral of u dv, which is my original integral, is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So we need to find a few variables here. The first thing we need to find is our u. And we're going to be finding that through a process of a bunch of variables called, like an acronym called LIATE, where L stands for log, I stands for inverse, A stands for algebraic, T stands for trig, and E stands for exponential. So whatever comes first in this linear equation will become our u. So in this case, our u is going to be equal to x, as algebraic comes before exponential. So our u is going to be equal to x, and our du is going to be equal to 1. All right? So after this, we need to figure out our dv. A dv in this case is whatever is left over after we get our u, which is in this case is e to the x dx. So let's put that here. Now we need to find v. V is just the integral of our dv, which is going to be e to the x in this case. All right, now let's just perform our formula. So this is going to be equal to uv minus integral of v du. So u in this case is x, and v in this case is e to the x. And we're going to be subtracting out the integral of v du. V in this case is e to the x, and du is 1. So this is going to be simplified, and the integral of e to the x is just going to be e to the x. And you can add a plus c in this case here. And if we want to simplify this, we can factor out an e to the x. So e to the x would go on the outside, we'd have an x, and we have a minus 1 plus c. And this would be our final answer.